Kid Rogue here. We are going to be talking about her bug out vest and her whole kind of bug out camping, hiking, outdoor situation she's got going on here. And this is just to get some ideas for you and your kids. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm 100% certain that I have forgotten a couple things, okay? So don't fault me on that. And if you have any other suggestions for this vest, let me know. All right, so this is a Junior Ranger vest that you can get from any national park. What we were doing is we were getting a bunch of the pins and we were pinning it on her vest from where we were traveling to and from. So we have a bunch of those on there. Of course, kids got to have hats. She actually has a couple hats. Now this vest holds so much. It's kind of ridiculous. So first of all, she has her camelback. So this actually has a whistle on the camelback. Go ahead and whistle. It's pretty loud. And so go ahead, yeah, take it off. So, okay, good girl. She's got this camelback, and the camelback has water, like a bunch. It holds a bunch of water. Plus, she has her pink shamag, of course, and it holds a bunch of water. You feel better? She has not carried the vest plus the camelback too much, so she's getting used to it. But there's a bunch of snacks in here. There's trash and snacks up here, and then there's a little spot here that I could put a couple things. And then of course she has her shamag, but this holds a bunch of water. This is basically takes care of her water and some snacks. Now,
and I have tape and sardines.
Okay, so there's I just kind of packed this with some stuff that I knew she'd like and that she could use and that would be helpful to the overall family. So Gorilla Tape is in there. So go ahead and zip that up. Plus these two little pouches here in the front I don't know what to do with. So they're empty. They're cute and they're too little. Okay, which one?
Yes, one.
Okay, open that one. Now this one I've designated as kind of the survival. It has some crayons, but I have it in a bag because crayons will melt in direct sun. So I have it in a bag, plus I can always use that. A little cup, a little collapsible cup. For you, honey. Yeah, there's a couple glow sticks. Yeah, there's a headlamp in here. This is her headlamp. That's your headlamp, honey. Oh, yeah, some sunshine. Yeah, that's Vaseline, good fire starter, plus good for lotion and lips and whatever. Another glow stick, and then this is just a towelette that'll expand, and that's another paper towel. That's toilet paper. Toilet paper again. So good, easy stuff for her. There's $1. That's helpful. And then a couple little candies for her that won't melt.
We have snacks in here. Yes, goldfish for me.
There's a couple goldfish, a bar, and some fruit snacks. More snacks because kids live on snacks. I think we're good on the front here. Now I'm going to turn you around and show them what's in the back. Now one reason she has the crayons is because there's a notepad back here. She can draw or write or do whatever. And plus we can just use it, right? Crayons are always good for whatever. Paper is always good. I can use the Vaseline and paper for a fire starter. So that's it. Now, you know, there's probably several other things that I could put in here, but you know, you don't want to load your kids down too much with like a bunch of stuff.
Some towels.
Yeah, she has her own bandana along with the shamag. Okay, well, there she goes with her vest. She loves that vest. I love that vest. And I just thought that it was such an interesting concept to put a child in a vest instead of like a whole bag. Now, of course, I'm still carrying a lot of stuff for her. Like I carry, she's still young. She's only 4 years old. And so we have to be realistic about what our kids can and cannot carry. I mean, she's been hiking and camping and being outdoors since she was born. Well, she's been hiking on her own 2 feet since about 18 months. She was an early walker at about 11 months and felt confident she could walk by herself, and she did. I went on a camping trip with just her and me and the dogs at around 20 months, and she hiked half that thing by herself. So yeah, she's been a hiker for a long time, and so I feel really confident that she can carry what I have with her. Plus she could probably carry some more. She says it's heavy, but it's not. There's really not much in there. She does have a bug out backpack. Okay, she has a bug out bag that has a bunch of stuff in it: extra clothes, extra wipes, some extra food, and sleeping stuff. And then I carry a lot of stuff for her still. Some of that stuff is still pretty heavy, but and then of course I'm carrying a lot of stuff for baby Rogue as well. So, the more that she can start carrying, the better. But I think that this vest and the water bladder is great because, especially we're in the desert, the more water we can carry with us, the less we have to look for it. We can find water here, but it's a little more difficult. We have to go to specialized places, up into the mountains, things like that. Maybe have to dig a little bit in certain places. So, it's just, it's easier for us to be able to carry out as much water as we possibly can. And having her with, the camelback that kind of doubles as a backpack, backpack for snacks and water, but having that vest for a few extra little things that she can have herself to make it hers and her own is good. She's not carrying everything for us, but she has that whistle. She knows how to use it, knows when to use it, all that. It's not just the gear that we're packing her down with. It's also the education that we're teaching her. We're teaching her all the survival skills and preparedness skills and the outdoor skills and the hiking skills and the camping skills and all that. So it's everything. How and when do you use these things? It's also important. It's not just packing your child down with all this stuff. It's helping them learn how and when to use this stuff as well. So, it's a whole learning process. But I would love to hear your thoughts about some additional things that she can carry for her. Again, I carry a lot of things for her and us and the whole family. So that is not all that, we'll have as a team, but it definitely helps to have those extra little things.
By parent today. Touch your way to bye.